All right, hello everybody. This is the bus driver, and I'm here to take your score back. Let's for more NHL 17 franchise mode here in the off season of year 2 with our Boston Bruins, who just got taken out of the playoffs there. Hey there, Doomsday. Nice to see you. Glad you're sticking around for a little bit. Things are going quite well. So we are here at the draft. So I'm going to save now, just in case things go wrong. Don't need to deal with that. Thanks for showing up there, Doomsday. Hey, quick question for you. If I was to pick up this Skyrim remastered, would you want to watch a playthrough there of Skyrim? I've never actually played Skyrim. It came out when I was in university, so I never had time to pick it up. And now that it's on the Xbox One, maybe I'll pick it up and play through, and if people want to watch, I'm all down for it. I know a little bit of the story, but I've never really gone in depth in it, so I thought that'd be a fun one there to do. So let me know. It's another $80 game, so that's the only problem. Gotta fork out that cash money. Here you go. Draft lottery. Detroit's number 1, Colorado number 2, Vancouver fell to number 4. Toronto's still in there. Tampa, Edmonton's number 9. All right. Yeah, we failed just about everything there. The owner's not going to be too happy with us, unfortunately. Let's see who's retiring this year. Hopefully it doesn't crash. So again, I'm going to remind you guys, my game likes to crash at the draft. I've tested it a couple times here, and it seems to be working now. But if the stream goes down, it's because the game crashed, and I can't stop it. So I'll get the stream going right after. Anyways, retirements. Patrick Marleau, the Sedin twins. Who else here? Zetterberg, Heatley, Kunitz, Mike Fisher. There you go. Zdeno Chara retired out of Florida when we traded him over there. Wonder if he even made the playoffs. That would have sucked if we did and they didn't. Anyways, goalies. Any goalie retirements? Yo, I saw almost all Skyrim like I would like it. Yeah, don't take me as your only opinion. $80 is not a small amount. No, so like I said, I haven't actually played the game, so I think I'm gonna pick it up no matter what. But I'm just wondering if it's worth streaming or playing on my own time, because I'm not one of those guys who likes to explore everything. But I will definitely get distracted and go do side quests kind of thing, and you know, it'll all be just for fun, you know, just to dick around and hang out and that kind of stuff. And it might be a good little change of pace there to play some Skyrim, although it's going to be very hectic. You never saw Remastered? Yeah, I haven't looked at it either. I'm pretty sure it's the same game, just with updated graphics, and more money for them. But yeah, so you know what? I might pick it up, but as long as one person will watch, I don't feel too bad. I'll pick up a game as long as one guy watches, because I'm going to play it anyways, most likely. So maybe, yeah, watch out for that. And if you don't see it in a week or two, maybe remind me that it's worth picking up. So there's the retirements there for the game. Who are we willing to trade? Actually, McQuaid and Jimmy Hayes were not a bad one. Skyrim has a stupid amount of side quests. Well, yeah, that's the whole point. In Oblivion, I put in something like 800 hours into that game, 400 to 800. Like, that's the whole point, is just to do a shit ton of stuff. And that's why it was a lot of fun. You know what? Bacchus can go up on the line because he's dropping down in value. One of my favorite quests are the Sheogorath ones. I love him and his quirkiness. It's a lot of fun to watch. Yeah, Andy McQuaid will put up there. And probably put up, what's his name? Jimmy Hayes as well, like we did last time. There we go. Good enough. Yeah, so I mean, hey, you know what, Doomsday, if you're willing to watch, I'm probably going to pick it up anyways, and we'll stream it. Just expect it to be a hell of a lot of detours and stuff like that. Hey, so here's the other thing. Do I go hack and slash? Do I go mage? Do I go stealth? Do I go archer? Like, there's so many decisions to make there. Okay, let's hope this doesn't crash. Oh, it didn't crash! Yes, we did it! Also, remember, you were streaming currently and it's 2 a.m. I got a shitload of homework and tests, but the weekend is stream time. Yeah, no, so it most likely be stream on weekends. I'm not picking it up this minute. Yeah, well, I don't know if it'd be right away, but yeah, I mean, hey, lots of people I'm sure would watch it. It's a fun game. So let's see here. Is there anyone worth picking up? This goalie, G Ho. What's his name? Glenn Ho. He might actually be worth trading up for. There's a two-way forward, top 6. Other than that, top 5's a little weak here. Yeah, I'd definitely be streaming on weekends, that kind of stuff, so you wouldn't have to worry too much about that. And you can always catch the VODs, of course. The video on demands, the YouTubes. So if I'm going to trade up in this draft, the only one I'd want to pick up is that goalie. Now, with the way it looks, he's probably the only one good. Brizgalov and Veleno are the only other two that might be worth it. Let's see. Where are we picking here? We've got this, was that the 15th pick? 15th? And that's it, eh? Okay. Yo, don't bring more math to my head. It's weekend. You did 7 straight hours of math. Trade offer. The second for Andy McQuaid. You know what? I can do that. A second for McQuaid. That's a great offer. Fellaini went first overall, medium elite. Let's see if we can't pick up this number 2 pick. Let's see here. The second round, or this first round pick, second overall. Is this something I could get? If we put our first up, we gotta add some more in there. Also, what is Oblivion? Oblivion is the one that came out before Skyrim. It was the Elder Scrolls, I guess, 4, because Elder Scroll 3 is Morrowind, 4 is Oblivion, 5 is Skyrim. So yeah, Oblivion is the Elder Scrolls before Skyrim. And it takes place in a province or whatever that's south of that one, of the one Skyrim's in. So, where's Bacchus? There. They take Bacchus. They be over the salary cap. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So that's, and actually they make reference to it. The guy who stole the Elder Scroll, the one who killed the king in Tamriel. It's Tamriel, that's what it's called. That was all what you did in Oblivion. So it's a nice little tie-in there. So where is me Hayes there? Can they take on Hayes? Would they want Hayes? That's close? Oh, they want to take on Jimmy Hayes in his contract. Damn. Oh, because he's on 1 year. When I first watched the Skyrim, I thought the Elder Scrolls was the name of the company. Elder Scrolls is definitely the name of the game. Oh, that's funny. Brizgalov was a low elite. Ooh, okay. How about you, Islanders? Do you want to take on our first in some of our baggage? Yeah, well, what's funny is when I first heard of it, I didn't even know Elder Scrolls was the name of the game. I thought it was like its own spin-off thing. What's your opinion about Dark Souls 3? Funny story, I've never played any of the Dark Souls game. I did watch a buddy in university play Dark Souls 1, though. And I thought it was just, like, it was an interesting concept, but it wasn't really, I guess, my kind of game. But I don't know, I hear good things about it, so it's not, Ooh, okay. Leonov went next, so let's see. Vancouver might need a goalie, but maybe I can steal this pick away from them. I'd love to pick up that goalie. Let's get David Backus in there. Can they take... Oh, they can't take on a salary cap, damn it. But I don't even know what the DLC is there for Dark Souls either, so I can't really comment too much on it there, unfortunately. Do you have anyone I'd want? Rasmussen, Uolivi, Eddie Branson. You ever played any of the Dark Souls 3 or it's Dark Souls games that except this year and Dark Souls 3 is your bay? That's funny. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard good things about it, so I don't. I'm sure they're pretty good there. You take on someone with money. Lucas Spiza I could take on. As a defenseman, that's not a terrible idea. That's probably not going to go through. Did it? Oh, no. Nope. I thought it went through. I like more the fighting style in Dark Souls rather than the Elder Scrolls. Yeah, well, I don't know. At the same time, it's kind of like the difference between Fallout and Elder Scrolls. They're essentially the same game. Just, one is got guns. That's about the only difference. So I was never a fan of Fallout. Like, out of the two, Fallout was my game. Elder Scrolls was my game, and Fallout wasn't. Oh, they took them. All right. No reason to keep going then. That's the user pick. I always found Elder Scrolls to be the better game. That was my opinion for that kind of stuff. Ooh, yeah. Damn, I wish we got that goalie. That hurts. Oh, and I never liked the lock picking, so I'm really pissed that they changed the lock picking mechanic to be the same as Fallout. You can pick a Varlamov here, offensive defenseman. There's a fringe starter, Anderchuk, who might be a starter. He might be worth picking up. There's a Kachuk. You know what? Let's go with the goalie. Let's pick up a goalie here. Medium starter. That's good enough. Also, university. You have a degree in what? I have a civil engineering degree actually. That is, I went to school for engineering. Got me a civil engineering degree, and now I do civil engineering type of things. Send a user pick here. Let's see. Second round, pick 16 here. A couple snipers went. Any diamonds in the rough here? Doesn't really look like it. Lots of top 9s, top 6. There's another medium starter. Okay, let's see what else there is. That's pretty goddamn cool. Yeah. So mostly what I do is I design steel structures and stuff like that, and foundations and stuff. So it's not as glamorous when you say it out loud, but you know what? Let's pick this sniper here. A nice top 9 wouldn't be bad. Right wing sniper out of where the hell is that flag from? Russia? That's not a Russian flag. Let's get chat cleared. Oh, roulette? Is that what you're talking about? Otherwise, I don't know what you mean by getting chat cleared. You want me to just permaban everyone? Yeah, we're gonna take this Suglobov here. Let's take him. Top 9, low top 9 sniper. That's not a bad investment there. Oh, there you go. It was roulette. Oh, and you made it. So, too bad. Round 3, pick 13. Okay. Any names there that stand out? We might want a defenseman now. Yeah, let's see. I'm a failure. That's alright. You got plenty of chances. Offensive defenseman. Are you left-handed or right-handed? Ooh, a lefty. I'd like a righty, but I'm going to take Oland. Take another goalie. You know what? Maybe we take Shishkinov. Yes, let's do that. An offense. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go Shishkinov. There you go. 7th. Medium 7th. That's not bad. And then sim to our next pick. It should be, yeah, there you go. 2 later. And actually, Zajac, the other one, was a medium 7 as well. So really, we couldn't have gone wrong. We could pick up a centerman. I wouldn't mind that. Left wing sniper. You know what? A center playmaker's not a bad pick ever. Yeah, let's go with this one. Let's pick up Olin. Low bottom 6. I'll take it. What are you talking about? Constructing foundation designs and alike is very important. It's important. It's not interesting. Those are two different words. Like, you can't build shit without it. Yeah, well, that's exactly why I took it. I figured if we want to have houses and buildings in the future, you're going to need a couple civil engineers. But in terms of, like, excitement, it's not high up there. Like who wants to listen to about the amount of air percentage in your concrete blocks? Can't say that gets the women riled up, right, babe? yeah, so... I enjoy my job, though. No, nothing wrong with it, which is why I do this in my spare time. It's a nice little break. Gets you, I don't know. When you talk all math and technicalities, sometimes it's nice to just stick around after. Let's go with the center two-way. Not a bad idea. Let's take Tim's, a good Canadian. No, I lied. Hoferman. Let's do that. HL top 2, expected. Hoffenmeyer, that's what it is. In round 4. Next is round 5 here. We're getting a little bit deep here. I'd love a left winger. There you go, a two-way left winger. That's not bad. Two-way sniper. Yeah, let's take Bush here out of Germany. HL top 6. That's not the worst. Yo, I want to work as a scientist in chem. The particle accelerator, you think that sounds interesting? It's probably super boring. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. It's only because the thing only runs like once every 6 years. It cannot be fun running a particle accelerator the other the other 5 years. But who knows? Ooh, maybe we pick up a left wing playmaker this time. Yes, I like that idea. Never have too many playmakers. In round 7 here, nearing the end. Let's see what we can find. Pick up a defenseman. That's not bad. Yeah, Kyra. That's not. Lauzon we could pick up. A defenseman. That's always safe. Got a nice stay-at-home player there. The thing runs almost non-stop. The big one in Switzerland. I thought... Okay, maybe it was just because it's broken, but I thought like it breaks all the time. I'm pretty sure it doesn't run that often. Because that's where they found the Higgs boson, right? So, or not found it, but like potentially proved its existence while we have to wait like 18 years while they verify the facts and all that stuff. So I don't know. I don't know too much about it. It's not really. I'm not a particle accelerator physicist. Let's get here to. Well, it has brakes and it won't work more time than it doesn't. Yeah, you were there last year. That's pretty cool. That'd be pretty sweet to see that thing. All right, re-sign phase. We got Anderchuk here. I think we leave him out for now. We won't sign him yet. Nope, I think we're good there. We're good on goalies. I like it. Not much to worry about there. Let's see, Krug signed. Matheson we got to sign. So you know what, we're going to qualify these guys. Because they are worth something. Miller we might not sign, but we'll see. We're definitely weak here now. We've only got an 87. Other than that, we got no defense. Do we want to pick up Liljegren? Not yet. We'll leave him one more year. You can actually explain it, but it's probably too boring. Again, like I'm not too off of that stuff. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna let Castro go. Casto, not Castro. Those are two different people. Anyone I want to sign here? Not really yet. We'll give him another year here to grow before we start signing guys. Right wingers. Jimmy Hayes, we might want to sign again just for depth. Steve Bernier, we can release you. Bleed, I'd like to sign again. You're not a bad player. Let's go 2 years at 9 mil. I can accept that. What else here? Suglobov, we'll leave you out. Let you grow up there. Vetrano, we're gonna sign you. $3 at 2.75, so we're right. See if you can grow a little bit. What else we got here? Yeah, so Doomsday, quick question though. What race should I use? I could use a in Skyrim when I pick it up. I'm thinking either an orc, because I like their hack and slash, or the what's the mage one? Is that Britain? I think they are. That's my other option there. Riley Nash. You know what? You had some clutch goals there. I'll sign you to 1 year. Cave will probably sign. Hickman will probably sign. Steen, we're definitely signing here. I didn't want to sign you to 1 year, but that's all right. Let's do a 2 year for Cave. Good. Oh, it's smelling really good, babe. How long do you think? By 6? Okay, good. So we got 45 minutes here to go. Faux shizzle my manizzle. Use another drink, so that's what I'm gonna. Let's get this going so I can have a drink here. Nash, Hickman, Cave, Bleed, Vetrano, Steen. Good, all accepted. Liking that. I'm the worst human being. I still don't know what hack and slash is. Hack and slash is sword and axe and all that. Like, you know, like you're hacking and slashing, beating, cutting someone up. That's what a hack and slash is. I don't know why that makes you the worst human being in the world, but whatever. Whatever you think. Jeremy Anderchuk. He could be our goalie of the future here. First round, 15th overall. The American. Yeah. All right. No, we'll save him yet. Not quite ready to sign him. Anyone over here I want to sign still? Yeah, we'll sign Matheson. At least top 4 is not bad. See if we can get him for 2 years. That'd be nice. And Miller here, 3 years at 1.5. Ooh. Yeah, we'll sign you, but we're gonna need some defensive help. Hack and slash, not mage. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's what I did in Oblivion. There, is I started a mage up, or not a mage, a orc, because I like the axe. That was what I did. So I might do that again, but I figure, you know what? Maybe I'll do 2 playthroughs. I'll be a mage and an orc, you know. Because I'm a big fan of orcs. I liked when I played Warhammer. I used to use orcs. They were my choice. 3 years, 3 million. Really, Jimmy Hayes? Jeez, you want a lot of money. 3 mil. Guess we can always trade him. Yeah, he's the last guy we gotta sign. How did his points go? We had him on the 4th line there. 17 points in the 4th line. That's not terrible. But someone else might want him. Well, I'm not the worst human being. There are 2 choices. I'm not sure if it's... You're not the worst human being in the world. It's between 2 choices, either Hitler or the guy who invented the Harambe meme. That is terrible. I quite enjoy the Harambe meme. Alright, dicks out for Harambe, okay. Also, axes are so fun in so many games. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the axes too. I think they're a lot of fun. Alright, let's see if we've signed everyone here now. We're going to need a lot of defensive help. Hopefully there's something in the free agency we can sign. Otherwise we're going to have to make a lot of trades. Cullen Miller, Jimmy Hayes rejected. And Michael Matheson. You know what? Jimmy Hayes, you can go. I don't really want you. Don't really want on Jimmy Hayes. You don't do memes. That's all right. I was a big fan of the Harambe one. I just think the premise behind it's hilarious, and maybe it's funnier because I'm North American. Maybe that's why, but I think it's funny. It's a terrible meme. Okay, so my girlfriend agrees with you. I think it's hilarious.
Well, it's funny, but it's based on a terrible event.
Oh yeah, but isn't everything funny based off of a terrible event? Okay, maybe not. You're right. I'm trying. There's got to be an example here. What on earth could be an example of a terrible thing based off, or a funny thing based off a terrible event? Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's all right. It'll come to me eventually, and then I'll probably end up in the shit tanks of the internet because everyone's gonna hate everything I said. Remember, if it's on the internet, it never disappears. Oh my god, I took my phone brightness lower and my phone started flashing weirdly. That's, actually, I'm having phone trouble. I gotta get a replacement here. Hopefully that gets fixed. Alright. Free agency here. We're gonna take a quick break after I look at this. So, who's available in free agency? John Carlson. Ooh. Woohoo! Remember I said we needed defensive help? There he is. Jack Johnson's available. Offensively, we can pick up Paul Stastny, UC Jokinen, Patrick Hornqvist. There's a sniper we wanted. If Paul Stastny is a playmaker, maybe we pick up Patrick Hornqvist. Memes are cancer. That's probably pretty true. We could pick up Atkinson as well. He's a sniper there. 86. Hold up. How many points did he have? In the season, Atkinson had 66. How'd Hornqvist do? Hornqvist had 53. Okay, so there's... Let me... are you an iPhone fanboy? If so, you are disgusting. No, I will not touch an iPhone with a 10-foot pole. I like Samsung there. Anyways, what was I looking at? In the comments, guys, let me know what you think. I think we need defensive help. I think John Carlson and Jack Johnson would be a great addition. UC Jokinen would be great, but he wants $7 million for 1 year. That's quite a bit. Hornqvist wouldn't be bad at $6 million. We only have $10 million to spend though. Atkinson at 5 is a cheap deal. Let's see here. Potential wise, we can pick up Guns. You know what? What's Gunstrom? 5. Wait, hold on. 5 question mark? I'm trying to figure out what did I say that would have 5 as an answer. Or a question. I can't even think of it right now. What did I say that would have 5 as the answer? Damn it, Doomsday. You're 30 seconds behind. What did I say? Warner's a fringe starter. Maybe we pick up a fringe starter. Do we even have a goalie? Like Samsung Galaxy 5. Oh, so I had a Note 4. And I would have bought the Note 7 until it started blowing up. So right now, right now I'm just waiting for my Note 4 to get fixed. Is what I am doing. How are we doing? No, that's not what I meant to hit. How am I doing on goalies here? Goalies. We do have a fringe starter out there. And a backup. No, I think we're good on goalies. We'll be okay. Oh, but I didn't just see who's available in terms of goalies, so... quickly do that, and then I'm going to take a quick break here, and we're going to come back and finish off the preseason. Not preseason. Yeah, get into the preseason. That's what I mean. Goalies, who's available? Craig Anderson. After making it to the Stanley Cup Finals there, he's available for trade. He wants 4 years at $6 million. That's not going to happen. All right, well, there you have it. I think we just got to figure out, like, I think No matter what, I'm gonna sign John Carlson. What? Blowing up? Wait, you never heard that the Note 7s were causing fires and like essentially mini explosives? And when you plugged them in, apparently there's like a short circuit and they'd be dangerous. Yeah, so we're gonna find a way to sign some of these guys. So I'm gonna take a quick break here. Let me know in the comments in the chat what you think about the free agents, and we'll go from there. Thanks a lot for joining me. For those of you on YouTube, take a look in the description below for my information. YouTube.com/busdriver, Twitch.tv/bus_driver, and @busdriver on Twitter. I'll spell with an L3US. Hit those like buttons, hit those follow buttons so you can see when I'm live. Join me in chat. I appreciate what you do. Quick break, and we'll be back for some more, so stick around and see you in just a bit. Take care.